Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Her Work Matters. We are on episode 3. Season 5, episode 3, and as y'all can already see, we got some guests in the building. Clap it up for the guests. Clap it up for the guests. Y'all want to go ahead and introduce yourself as y'all do?
Absolutely. What's up, y'all? My name is Ares. I go by one half of Pass the Aux, and this is my good brother.
My name is Feible, and I am the other half of Pass the Aux, and we are here today because her work matters.
We're really here today because yesterday, y'all, we had a great event with, Pass the Aux put on this wonderful cookout. And I want to say, I'm commending y'all for putting that on in such a short amount of time. Like, it literally was like talked about on AMP, and it was like, all right, let's get it rolling. So yeah, definitely commending y'all for that. And yeah, we inspired. We already trying to get something working.
Okay,
we already trying to get something working.
Like, Lord, we just see if they can do it. Look, it's just inspiration. It's like when you can see other people doing it, it just hits a little different because it's like, wow, like it's just you just gotta do it. Like that simple. You just gotta.
Yeah, execution the hardest part for sure. Mm-hmm. And it was even harder like when it was really time to execute. Like we were executing with planning, but like actually executing the plan was crazy yesterday.
For sure.
So yeah, it's a learning process, and I'm excited for next year already. And like to be honest, they're being very humble right now, but that event wouldn't have happened without Homework Matters being a part of it for real. Because as far as decor, I won't think about no damn decor. Right, that was about to be a shelter and a DJ.
Shelter and a DJ.
What time still with the head? They don't take away from the time and the vibe.
It's the people. It's everybody just coming together and making it what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, for sure. And I think, yesterday we really got to see everybody come together because when we got there, it was like, all right, it's so much stuff going on. We need people doing this. We need people doing that. Like, can you help do this? And so just seeing that community yesterday, I was like, oh, like, got some good here.
It really wasn't no crazy like friction at all. I didn't hear about no terrible stories yet. I haven't heard about that.
Well, I ain't heard nothing. I ain't seen nothing.
Me neither.
You.
Oh, for real though. That was
me, y'all. It was her. Me not thinking it was gonna be me. See that meme I posted on my story, it set me up. I was supposed to be having a time, but not in the way I had that time. I had a time, and then the time had me. That's what happened.
She had a fall at the leg. Ain't that crazy?
Okay.
It did.
No. Did you really? Did that happen? So what happened before I saw y'all in the party?
So I really feel like it was the heat, and I hadn't ate all day either. So we drinking, we having the time, we doing everything. We're having a great time, y'all.
Yeah. Music going.
Right, like I'm ready. I'm ready to keep going. And then we walk around, and I'm like, ooh, I'm just getting hot in here, So I go sit down. Then someone was like, girl, you might go sit in your legs because something's really not feeling right. Like, this girl, I'm like, okay, I'm shaking a little bit. What's going on?
Oh, yeah.
So then I went over and sat by her, and I was just sweating real bad. She was like, you good? And I'm like, no, I think I just need to sit in the car a little bit and get some air.
Yeah.
Then someone like, girl, you can't get up. Your whole body is shaking. And then I'm looking, everything looking grainy, and I'm like,
that's the sign right there.
oh, no, we need to sit here. Then y'all started praying for the food, so I said, yep, we just gonna sit here. Look, I'm praying for me too. We just praying because I don't know what's going on. I'm like, this ain't never happened before. What's happening? Yeah, so then got to the car. I don't know what was happening. I was like, I can't do that again. Like, we have to eat. Stay hydrated because I wasn't drinking my water either, y'all.
Yeah, it was hotter than Nelly's party in there. Whatever that party in Nelly was at, it was hotter than that.
It was hot.
So I didn't even think I was like that hot for real because I'm just thinking, everybody hot out here, everybody sweating, like it's just hot. Like I'm not thinking like, girl, no, you might need to.
Yeah.
No, somebody came up to me and was like, you need to drink water because I felt like the corners of my mouth getting dry.
I felt that's what I felt too, and I was just kept not even thinking nothing else. Just keep going.
I had to drink water for like an hour straight. That's how I lost those 4 water bottles because I was making sure I drank water. I was like, oh my God.
I had to get on your Zoom real quick.
I was like, I had no water out
here. And drinking.
And
you can't.
Yeah.
No.
And
at the bar or the table. That was hilarious.
That I was on my shirt most of the time out there. 70% of the time, I was out with my shirt.
You came with no shirt on.
And
I was like, Daz has on no shirt. Okay.
But none of that heat. It was too much. It was too much.
Cause it felt like your clothes were sticking to you at one point. It was like, yeah, I got this.
No, for real. Cause when I changed into the cookout shirt, my Herbert Matter shirt was soaked and it was black. And that shit heavy.
Yeah.
That heat was no joke, but we had a good time.
Yeah,
I can't wait for this year. I really can't wait for this year.
I had baked beans yesterday. My fault.
I did.
Yeah.
All that food was good.
I found out about them joints later.
You like the beans?
Good.
Them beans was good, man. Me and Kim was saying about them. It's just like, yo, I found out. I was like, she was like, did you have? I was like, yeah. Cause remember, I had like a little bit when we was cleaning out.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I'm taking this pan.
This for me.
Yeah.
Okay,
And so it's
thank
right
you.
before. Then right the friends at the trail.
The bean bandit. I'll be there. I'll be there. Right off with the beans, baby.
They ran off with the beans. No, somebody ran off with my food last night, and I'm still feeling type of way.
I was about to run off with
Well, they took the food.
Yeah.
that butt.
No, somebody did run off with my shirt though.
See?
No,
People
no,
was running
I
off.
was at the top of my purse. No, and when I got home and I was looking for it, I was like, I know I didn't put it in the car because I had my purse with me and I put my shirt in there.
Yeah.
Shirt gone.
No.
Shirt gone.
Dang.
Took my honey bun cake. I ain't never get to taste it.
Oh, that was
I didn't
my.
even see it.
See, I was some of the big man to put him. I didn't get it. That honey bun cake was hitting.
Thank you
Probably did, right?
so much. I was so upset all last night because
It's gonna be good.
black people love a little something sweet.
Right
So
after
I still have my tray. I was like, yeah, we about to go home. I'm about to do what I need to do. Then I need to refresh. Then I'm gonna eat. Then we're gonna top it off with the honey bun cake.
Damn.
So
We went to go get them plates.
Damn.
It was only the food. The other
Damn.
tray was gone. I said,
All
they
right.
got right yesterday.
somebody
So
was
we need
getting
more
off.
sweets next year.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, bad.
For sure. I definitely said that we definitely need like a dessert table or something like that because maybe like desserts like little handheld stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, like
that you can just take and go. Yeah.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for.
I will say also, I definitely feel like we should have like some appetizers too. Just because, the food situation was supposed to happen that way, but just a little.
We could go more like, I don't know, I don't want to say gourmet, but like more like 3-course, three courses next time, because we got more time.
Yeah.
So yeah, we could definitely go more 3 courses.
Yeah, I was making mental notes all day yesterday, like, all right, next year we can do this.
We gonna
have to do this and do this, because
we gonna link.
we just gonna have to get bigger.
Okay.
We don't got a choice.
I mean,
we already set
go from here. That's
set the
not
standard.
I say the same location for sure though.
I definitely feel that
Yes, the
location.
lake is
Very
nice.
nice.
The lake
We
is
know
really
what we're
nice.
doing.
Yeah.
Very nice spot.
Very nice spot. Like, even though they was patrolling, they was chill. Like, ain't nobody come out there and try to start nothing with us. Like, everybody, even the people that was, publicly out there just enjoying, they weren't really, they was going to the bathroom, but they weren't like trying to like be nosy and try to mess up the situation. So that spot was,
Y'all weren't there. This was Falls Lake, by the way, but y'all weren't there when the Ranger came by, were you?
we was in the car. We was in the car.
Yo, he was cool as hell.
Really?
His name was Glenn. Bro was like, he was talking about the rain because it started pouring out or whatever. Unfortunately, but it was at the end of the day.
It was at the end, so it was cool.
But he said there was an 8% chance. He was like, that was a thick ass 8. That was a thick 8.
It was. I was sitting there. I was like, it's just getting cloudy. It ain't gonna rain for real. As soon as I got in the car,
As soon as I got on the highway, before I even got on the highway, it was already getting dark. And I was like, it must be about to storm, leaves flying this way. It ain't falling yet. It ain't falling yet.
No,
So I said, it's gonna rain. As soon as I got on the highway, I could see the rain right there.
Yeah.
I said, dang, it's gonna drop right through it.
Yeah, but we got through the whole
We
thing.
did.
We got through the whole thing.
We got through the whole thing.
we made it.
I can't believe it.
That was Kim Taylor.
I will say, I gotta be honest, when I first got there, I was overwhelmed. Frustrated, and already overheated. Because I was an hour behind the time I was supposed to get there. And then, like, you know how you need help, but you don't really want to ask for help.
Yeah.
So I'm internally getting frustrated because I need help. But it's like, girl, ask these people.
Yeah.
Ask these people. Like, all these people are here sitting.
Yeah.
Ask them. use your mouth. That's what I was telling yesterday. You have to use your mouth. We don't know what's going on.
True.
Whatever you need, you might have to tell us because we just see on your face, but we don't know.
Right.
We don't know.
That's true.
But I feel like being able to call on people and be like, I need this right now, and it's just, I really like that made me feel good.
That's crazy you say that because that really came full circle. Because for whatever reason, yesterday morning, someone was like, "You gonna need something like that. You gonna need your friends or something today." And I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm like, I'm going to have a good time. I'm like,
right.
It didn't cross my mind no more until literally stuff started happening. And I was like, Lord, God, you trying to tell me something beforehand? Because I'm just going about my day not thinking of nothing. And here you are, needing people. Trying to make it to the car yourself, you can't even do it. And you just trying to stay out of the way. Because I'm like, I ain't trying to hit this concrete and make no scene. That is not it.
Oh, yeah.
That is not it. No, man. So we're going to have to. So I'm trying to go on like, girl, just sit there. You need to, if you need help, ask somebody for some help. Like, you already know you hot, you irritated, but I like to get by myself. When I know I get like that, I'm like, I just need to be by myself for a little minute.
Yeah.
But I'm like, girl, you ain't gonna
help
today.
Yes.
I'm like, yes, you're not gonna make it today.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make it today.
We need help.
That record scratch.
Yeah,
we need help.
If that had happened.
Yeah.
That record scratch, everything would have stopped.
That's why I was like, I do not.
She
and the
good?
only thing I
She good? Yeah.
y'all know who was that? No, it's a me. Is it Carly from Love and Hip Hop? And she just fall over.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was sitting on that beat.
Yes. That would be me. Cause I only thing in my head, I'm thinking this
You
finna
was
hurt.
rocking that.
This finna hurt. I was like, this finna hurt. Like,
When the
we
prayer
can't do
was
that, but
going
this
on,
finna hurt.
when the prayer was going on, I had to hold you up with my knee because you was going like this.
Bro, falling out
See,
during the prayer.
so I put my knee up to stabilize
Holy
you.
Ghost is activated.
Yeah.
All right, make sure you hydrate.
Okay. Y'all see what happened to
This is
y'all?
your side. This is your
You know how we
side.
hurt.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
If you were requesting a sign today,
Okay.
this is it. H2O. Hydrogen, double oxygen, ladies and gentlemen. You want to have a good time?
Okay. Turn the music back on.
Okay.
Give her some help.
Yes. No. Get her out of here. What the heck? You gotta leave.
You have to. You're a liability. You're a liability. We don't have insurance out here.
Security. Somebody.
She gotta go.
She has to go.
But nah, that's the main premise of the cookout. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to create an environment where community could thrive.
Yeah.
You know, like we were just talking earlier, like nowadays, especially with this generation, like we live in like a very individualistic society where a lot of people don't even consider, you know what I'm saying, their neighbor or the next person that they see in passing. So we wanted to just bring that feeling back to the culture to where like everybody could just come together and be on one accord and just, you know what I'm saying, participate in the same festivals that they might have not had the opportunity to really indulge in with other people. You know what I'm saying? Like the pandemic, we fresh off the heels of that. You know, this is like really our first time being back outside. So just reminding people that you can come together as a collective and just have a good time, man. That's what we try to do. And I feel like we
And it showed.
It showed.
Yeah.
And I think, you know how they be posting all the time, like, we the aunties and uncles now, like, who gon' have a cookout? We got it.
We got it.
We got it. So I feel like, yeah, we definitely shown how this generation in particular can come together and do something positive and also give back, because we had book bags and we still got more book bags coming to donate to these schools. So it's like I feel like we had all the right components to have a successful event.
Exactly.
Like we checked off all the boxes as far as like, okay, we got a good space for people, like we got backdrop, we got like stuff for people to do.
Everybody can come here and do who they are because they don't gotta worry about nothing like that. When you can feel the comfort of being out and feeling safe, I don't gotta worry about nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing beats that because most of the time when you're going out, you gotta worry about that. You always gotta kind of be on guard with what's going on. And to be somewhere and not have to worry about that, like that's great, especially to see people our age be able to do that, because what you see out here with other people our age, you don't see everybody doing this kind of stuff. So it's like to actually see and like, it can happen. Like we ain't always about the drama. That ain't even what we own. Like that's the whole point. Like look at what we're doing.
Right. Yeah. That was something that I really enjoyed as well, and that's something that I'm looking forward to seeing. I mean, next year we'll make 10 years since we graduated, which sounds crazy. 10 years since we graduated high school, though, y'all. So we really ultimately wanted to plan for that. I know I'm going to be a part of that as well, but Pass the Aux Cookout definitely going to be. It's going to be back in the crib next year. Well, no. I don't think it's gonna be back at the crib. I'm lying. It's gonna be back at that location, and I think something else might happen like following.
Okay.
But I do want that to be like around that weekend, so I'm thinking like first, second weekend in June. Yeah.
That's a good time. That's a good time.
But yeah, family reunion, class reunion, whatever reunion. I think that's the place to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Finally, I'm mad I didn't get to play spades yesterday too.
It's about
Yeah, the
time was
space
slipping away.
yeah.
Time was slipping away real fast, real quick. Cause once we finally got everything set up, I was like, it's
time.
Yeah.
You slipping away from me.
because time.
Yo.
Damn, my video.
That's top 5 memes for
For
me.
sure.
That's top 5 memes.
For
They was singing with their whole
That was
heart.
Oh my God. What was your favorite moment yesterday?
Yo, what was a highlight?
Sure.
Some highlights.
I think I got like 3.
Okay.
I think my first highlight for me personally was me doing that balloon arch on the spot because I literally learned how to do that shit yesterday.
Wow.
Like TikTok University.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I
Girl,
got
that's
3.
why I just blew balloons up and left. No, I'm not.
That's all I needed. Like just
No,
blow
I'm not
balloons
doing
up, I got
that.
the rest. That's all I needed. So kudos to me for that because I definitely got up and had myself on that for that one because that was a highlight for me because I was like, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna pull this off. I don't know how I'm gonna pull this off, but I figured it out. 2, everybody showing up, like, cause I feel like I was still spending a lot of time like putting stuff together, but it was like every time I turned around, it was more people walking in. So I'm like, okay, like that just makes you feel good. Like, okay, cause we clearly put in a lot of effort to fund it and get everything going. So it's like you wanna have people come and enjoy it. So that was 2, and then 3, your speech. It was real good. Like it was real good. Like I feel like you touched on everything, and it really just like capped off the day for sure. For sure.
Thank you.
For sure. And the view. That's an honorable mention. Because that video did not do that view justice. When I pulled it, I was like, oh.
It's a leg. That's a jet ski.
Wait a minute.
Jet skis back there.
We should have got a boat. I didn't know. Like, for real. Like, I didn't know we could go out there. I thought it was just for your viewing pleasure. I didn't know it was.
Yeah.
You could take a dive.
I will get on jet ski.
Yeah.
I do it.
I'm gonna say mine from what I remember, y'all.
From y'all over there.
Right. No, I specifically remember. I do remember this right before I went to the car the second time. Everybody up dancing and everything, like having a good time. I just love to see that. Like everybody was just in their own zone, in their own element. I just love that. It was great. The food was amazing. The food was great. The food was great. And I really want to say, like, everybody overall just come together to do that. Because even when I first got there, I didn't really know what to do. I just, wherever y'all need to put me to do whatever to do. And I just noticed everybody else that was pulling up, they was doing the same thing. Like, y'all need help with anything? Y'all need this? Y'all need that?
Right, yeah.
And, that was good to see, too. People not just coming and just trying to, like, sit and not help do nothing like everybody else got stuff going on. So, yeah. For those, I was like, clap it up for the people, too. Because y'all came and showed up and showed out.
That's a fact.
Absolutely.
The support system is definitely one of my favorite moments of yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, not even capping. Like, we had support from every corner. Like, every molecule of my life. We pulled everybody from family, friends. I was just overwhelmed with energy before. Like, planning the event, like, everybody just stepping up. Like, that was just a blessing for me, for sure. And it was, I don't know, it was just so heartwarming, early on, for sure.
Absolutely.
That was probably one of my favorite moments, top 3. Walking my niece and daughter to the beach was
Yeah, I saw y'all down there. I was like, that's so cute.
That was the most peace I had all day.
That's so
all
cute.
day. Oh my God. And then we had a moment, I think honestly that mine was on, I don't know what song it was though.
Flights booked.
What's the Flights booked?
Flights booked.
When me, you, and Destiny was rapping, like, we was like.
Yeah, y'all was having a moment.
What's
That
that?
was falling back.
I don't know what it was.
We were over there. Nah, we were kind of like, that did happen, but we were also on the other side of the backdrop, over there. We was,
Yeah, I don't know about that.
we had a couple, we lit.
Yeah, I'm about to say, y'all danced for about 3 of the songs out of that album, because it was like, y'all was over here, then y'all was over here dancing, then I knew y'all was over here. I was like, they traveling.
Yeah.
Back that movie.
Yeah.
Did y'all hit the bar?
Absolutely.
I ain't even get up for the bar.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It was good.
It was good. She did what she
She
did.
gonna come back.
Yeah.
Lick was by the
Yeah.
She did that. She helped me out with inventory or whatever. Like, it was a learning experience. So
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Given the amount of time, I'm excited for next year because now we know inventory. I'm in New York, so the inventory will be at a cheap price, wholesale.
Yeah.
So we could have the alcohol ready in April for next year. Be realistic.
Yeah.
But we got way more
We got way
time.
more time to plan.
Yeah,
But given the time, we still did the job. Like,
Yeah.
Absolutely. Phenomenal job.
Like,
I mean, again, like you said at the top of the episode, it's all about execution. You know what I'm saying? You can have an idea, you can do all the planning, all that, but if you don't execute effectively, sometimes failure can teach you things success can't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that's
It
a word.
happens, it happens all the
Okay,
time.
here you go. I have to make sure you go.
It happens all the time,
I knew
bro.
it was
I'm
coming.
telling you.
Starbucks turned them up.
I'm telling you,
I knew it was coming.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, I see people all the time say, yo, I think I'm gonna do, oh, bro, you know, I was thinking about doing. I mean, shit, we do it sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, you know, I've been thinking about, but I don't really know. And then you get to that I don't really know, and that cancel out the inspiration and the motivation to actually make the attempt to execute something. But you gotta, sometimes, man, trial and error is the best teacher, but experience is the best teacher.
Yep.
You gotta try
You
something.
just gotta put it in motion. You just gotta do it. Like, that's just what it is.
Because if you don't take a risk, you're not gonna.
That's the whole point. Like, if you don't take
a
a risk, you don't even know what's on the other side. Because, yeah, it's a risk, but at the end of the day, what happens when you do make it? What happens when you do make
Okay,
it?
now what?
You gonna be glad you did what you had to do. Like, yeah, you may have had some struggles and had to do whatever you had to do to get here, but at the end of the day, when you see the bigger picture, it's like all of it was really worth it. Like, the journey was worth it at the end.
Right.
Yeah.
When you see it all come together, it don't even matter what you went through, because when you see it all come together, that's all you be focused on, because that's what you was working for the whole time.
Right.
Yep. The end goal. Like, when you see all of that put together, like yesterday, when you got there and all the dilemmas that you had going on, like in that moment we were standing at that table and I was just looking at you like, God, fix it. Like, I can't fix it because I'm over here trying to set up, but God, just fix it for him. Like, put the people in place for whatever needs to happen. Like, just make it happen because we're here, like, and like you said, we have put in the work, so it was gonna happen regardless. But it was like in that moment, like, just touch it. Like, whatever needs to happen because the end goal needs to be great. Like, by 8 o'clock, everybody needs to be fed, happy, and lit. Like, and ready to go home and take a shower.
Mission accomplished.
Okay. Check mark. Like, we need all the boxes checked off.
Yeah.
Did you do your points?
No.
Nope. We got sidetracked.
We got him.
You thought we was gonna forget.
I did not do my points.
Right here.
Let me think. Oh, yeah, when the sun was, oh my God. All right, so listen.
Oh.
The sun was sitting at probably like a 65 degree angle in the sky, you know what I'm saying? Like, it won't set it yet, but it was close enough to where it was giving like that orange ombre, you feel me, coming from like the back, you know what I'm saying, trailing on up and whatnot. And Flight's Book was playing by Drake, and it was the perfect song at that moment, you know what I'm saying? Seeing Bailey and them out in the water and stuff, we just out here like, you know what I'm saying? Like, black men on the beach, rejoicing and accepting and appreciating life. Felt great, you know what I'm saying? That's one. Two, when the tequila finally hit.
Okay.
When the tequila hit and I transformed into Wandissimo, and I was dancing on the bench. I felt free, you know what I'm saying? I was doing it for my ancestors.
Foot posted up.
All the hoes jocking, beat steady knocking, you know what I'm saying? What can I say? And I think my third one, man, just seeing everybody was happy to be there. You know what I'm saying? Folks came out and they ain't seen since Reagan was in office. You know what I'm saying? It was a long time since I've seen a lot of these people, y'all. It's been a long time. And they showed up and I was like, Diz, and I was like, you what's up?
You
know what I'm saying?
Hey!
We got him.
It was two situations. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Good to see you. You know, you get a good But just seeing everybody was cool, and they was really happy to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like folks weren't just here to eat. You feel me? People was really looking forward to coming out. So yeah, and the view. Honorable mention to the view because I ain't never been there. That was magnificent.
That view was amazing.
That view was the one.
Yeah.
You saw water everywhere.
Yeah, it's really nice.
She was like literally in the bathroom.
We got some good drone footage, so hopefully all y'all.
I saw that. I cannot wait. I think that's what I'm most excited for. Because I don't have no pictures or videos or nothing.
Everybody was too lost for the next.
The first one was literally just getting footage for the next.
Okay.
We got great footage.
Because we was talking about that because we saw the guy in the back and then we was talking about it. We was like, oh, they got a drone out here, and then we saw it coming from the other way.
Yeah.
We was just talking about that.
Yeah. And the crazy thing about the drone is like, you know, not to get spiritual this morning, but God showed me an image of a drone shot of the shelter. I was like, you know, I wish we had a drone, but I didn't think we had a drone, so I didn't see the drone in my future. But when I got to that part, when I got to the shelter, I found out that we had the drone. And God said to me, I will provide what you need without you knowing how I'm going to provide.
Won't do it.
It is my duty to God. Allow me, saith the Lord.
That's what he's supposed to do.
All right, I had to get on my chest.
No, but for you, you're supposed to show up. He said, I got it.
No, for real though. Like
I got it. Like, just do what you're supposed to do, and I got it.
Ooh, girl, you was speaking to everybody now. You
do what you're supposed to do, and I got it. Like, you heard what you're supposed to do. I showed you the image. Okay, cool. I'll follow it up when you get there. Okay, cool. You saw it. You got it.
No matter what's going on that's happening before we get there.
Yeah.
Just get there. Just get there.
Show up.
Cause what you need when you get there is gonna be there.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these obstacles in your way so that you can depend on me.
Depend on me and keep pushing through.
Keep pushing through.
Keep pushing through. Cause when you get there, guess what? What you thought you really needed, I got ready for you. I got ready for you. It's here already.
All the help is here.
Just keep pushing through. That was for me. That was the word. Push through. Just keep pushing through.
Push through.
Keep going.
And we all need somebody doing it.
KPT.
Okay.
Keep pushing through.
Keep pushing through.
KPT, y'all.
Now that's pushing P.
Ooh. Here we go. Every time.
Here we go.
Every time.
I'm so happy to be here though.
Every time.
That was good right there. That's a fact.
No, for real.
Because I'm pretty sure we all were like, we don't know. I didn't.
Cause it's crazy how everybody had their own stuff going on in different ways, and it's like you don't even know, but the way everybody still came together and still let it go for the greater good. I'm still gonna be here and do what I gotta do. I don't care how I feel right now. It's gonna get done. I don't care.
Absolutely.
It's gonna get done.
Yeah, absolutely. Because me and that balloon arch was about to fight. But I was like, girl, we gonna have to push through this frustration.
The backdrop. We wasn't the backdrop. We was like, okay, then we gotta.
I gave it. What's her name?
Yeah.
I gave that to Nay. Shout out to Nay. I had to give that to Nay because if it was up to me, the backdrop would have been in the water. Because I was literally over it. Like when I first got there, the wind was blowing so bad. I'm like, I don't know what to do. And then they was like, oh, I got some industrial bags. I can fill them with sand. It'll hold it down. I said, do whatever you need.
She did that like 3 times.
Yeah.
Do whatever you need to do.
She did that like 3 times.
And then I look over. It's on the table. I would have never thought of it. See, just when you think you know everything.
You don't understand it.
Just go there. Yeah. So shout out to Nate because if it was, and she had zip ties.
Yep.
She had everything. She said, "Why y'all not asking me?" I didn't know.
Zip ties
I didn't know.
Just on hand.
She just got stuff ready. She ready for an adventure anymore.
A shovel.
A shovel. Oh, she got things.
So now why the hell you got a shovel and zip ties in your
I got everything.
I didn't want to go there. I did not my business.
You don't find that. You don't find that.
I don't know. Yeah, you don't find that.
Look, I don't ask no questions, but thank you. Need that.
You gonna find out they the damn equalizer. What you got going on, bro? For real. Nah, but yeah. Shout out to Nate. And that Pass the Aux drawing she did, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was a highlight too.
Yeah,
honorable, that's my honorable.
That's right.
Y'all said the view. She drew the big old chalk joint, the logo.
Oh, the chalk. Yes, I did see that.
Me and Mandalas took a picture over that though.
Yeah.
So that's one picture I know we got out there. But I didn't take any other pictures over there.
See, that's why I'm just ready for that footage because I didn't get nothing.
Yeah, I'm ready to see.
I didn't get nothing. By the
especially from all different angles.
Yeah, because you don't know what he got, like, because we weren't even paying attention to him, so we don't even know.
Especially when he might go over the water
and you know, he was like, he had went way out to the entrance, and he was recording, and he was coming back. Yeah, like, he really got some stuff.
Who, with the dreads? Dom, yeah. Shout out to Dom coming back and shit. I rocks with Dom, bro. He was there. He was the first person on the media team there, other than that, and the last one to leave. Well,
yeah, he was out there when it was raining.
Yeah, like he was outside. Shout out to Dom.
Shout out to everybody on the staff for the dedication.
For sure.
Shout out to the staff. It takes a village, man.
It really
do.
You need people.
Yeah.
We had 18 people that still want
to. You cannot do this life alone. No matter how hard you try, you cannot do this life alone. We were meant
as
to,
much as you don't want to engage. You have to.
We was not put on this earth to be alone. Like, who wants to do that? That's miserable.
And what kind of experience you gonna have by yourself?
And you can't even share it.
Who you want to talk to about it?
Who you want to talk to?
Right. I think that's why we don't see events like this happen a lot. Like, you know, because of that.
People for self.
Absolutely.
They all for self.
Yeah. Not open-minded, yeah.
People for self, and then if they're not, well, they're still for self, but they put on an event, and it's like, what can I get out of the event? Like, that's not what we're here for. We want to see we want you to experience this event. Like, we experiencing on our end, but as a person that is coming, you're gonna have a totally different experience, and that's what it's about. It's not about what I'm getting out of it, because you showing up is what I'm getting out of it.
Yeah.
Like, that made me the most happy.
Yeah, like I'm not even doing this expecting nothing at all.
Right.
Like, it's just I want everybody to come here.
And I think they did. And that giveaway was. The gifts was top tier.
The payments came in at the last minute, like what, 3 to 4 days before Tiffany hit me up.
It was top tier.
Man, I'm glad. I'm just happy we
got it. I'm glad. I'm happy.
Shout out to Dallas for getting that amp tote bag. That was really dope.
No, I was like, listen.
Yeah, Amp gave us merch.
I need to get that up.
I'm trying to get some more.
Because I was not expecting that tote, because I like the quote on the bag. It was like, your playlist deserves to be something like that. But I was like, okay, Amp.
Was it your playlist deserves to be heard or something like that?
Something like that, yeah. I was like, okay, I need that tote. That's a nice tote.
Shout out to the good people over there.
Shout out to Amp. Alright, y'all got anything else y'all want to share about the experience and last final words about it?
Anything coming up y'all want?
Anything coming up y'all want to share, you know? Anything like that?
Anything coming up?
Personally, yeah,
I mean, hey man, this is Pass the Aux.
Shout yourself out.
Yes.
You know where you be at.
We're on Amp Live every Thursday and Saturday of every week. Thursdays at 7 p.m.
Show you right.
Saturdays at 10 a.m.
Show you right.
We just here to have a good time, man. We talk about, you know, culture, the human experience, and sometimes having our feelings hurt by the women we like. Tune in, check in. You can follow us on IG. I go by @Nimbus, NHYMNBUS.
Follow me on Instagram @WAYTOO legit. That is way too legit. Every Thursday and Saturday, tap in and tune in. Pass the Aux. We will be doing another cookout in 2024. Probably announcing a month first, and then closer to we'll do an actual date. And then music is coming. Good music, good quality music.
Absolutely. Y'all go ahead and hit their socials. Make sure y'all follow them on the AMP. Make sure y'all tune in every Thursday, every Saturday, because the conversations be good. And you hear how Dad's got all these little parables, all these little phrases and stuff. It's more of that on their show. Like, every time I listen, I be like, what he about to say today? Because it's always something that you're not expecting it at all. Like, it just be like, okay, that was clear. Okay, dropping gems, and it's funny at the same time. Like, where they do that at? So yeah, definitely head on over there, tune in, check it, tap in with them. They deserve all of that, for real. And make sure y'all come to the next cookout
in 2024.
if you missed it, because it's gonna be good.
And if you was there, let us know.
Let us know. Post your pictures, all that stuff. Tag them in it. Do what y'all need to do, because we want to see y'all experience for sure. Okay.
And thank you to everyone who donated book bags and all of that. Thank y'all for that.
Absolutely. And if you still want to donate book bags, you still can. It's still open. So reach out to any one of us. We'll get that situated to get there.
Yeah, we gotta thank y'all too, because I mean, this is our first live appearance on the podcast
together.
It
is.
So,
You know,
it is. Cause, well, when you came, we weren't even doing visuals.
Oh yeah, we was doing
audio.
audio. Yeah, we was.
So this is Patrick, y'all.
And I feel like I'm more alive this time. I'm way more like active. I was so fried last time. I want to say it was early in the day.
It was.
So yeah, I feel great.
Well, we have y'all.
We appreciate y'all for coming on.
Absolutely.
For real.
For sure.
I'm glad y'all had us. This is really nice. Yeah, I'm really happy to be here, man.
Yeah.
It's a great
We
conversation.
appreciate y'all coming on.
We about to have more fun off camera, I feel like.
We sure are.
It is.
We sure are. We about to wrap it up with these affirmations.
And whenever. Y'all invite us whenever. Like, if I'm home, like, I'll be back the week of the 11th. Anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime.
We might end up doing it.
There's going to be more collaborations
doing some
here.
more.
This is our
Absolutely.
These are our sisters.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's one thing. That's one thing about this cookout is I learned that like niggas are locked in.
Yeah, we got company. We got
It's
a
different.
community.
Yeah, it's different now.
It's a village now. Like
For sure.
for sure.
You know, flowers because like I don't want to go in too far detail, but they're trailblazers, and I've spoken to them about this off camera. They're trailblazers.
Ooh.
This is something that needs to be.
Okay.
It's like unity amongst black women needs to be showcased more.
Yeah,
they are consistent. You know what I'm saying? So I know it gets hard, but keep doing that shit. Because nobody else. I see one other podcast, or whatever, but it seems like it's everybody's trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
But this vibe right here, personally, I'm more of a fan. Like, you know what I'm saying? And not shading them, but like I subscribe to positivity. And y'all go out your way to make sure that you focus on motivating and positive things and like ways to kind of navigate life as an adult. I appreciate that content. For sure.
Thank you.
Shout out to y'all.
Sometimes I be feeling like I'm just figuring it out with y'all.
Okay, like
that's all I can show y'all. I'm figuring it out
That's
with
all you
y'all. I
can
don't
do.
know.
Yeah.
Because I asked them, I was like, y'all doing visual pause when they came on the show? Next thing you know, like, not even a month. Visual pause.
Because you weren't the only one that said it. Like you said it. Somebody else told me that had messaged me on Instagram and said like, why don't y'all do visual? And then my nail tech had asked me, she was like, y'all need to start doing visuals. And I'm like, alright, like you ain't gotta tell me too many more times about it. Like you done sent way too many people on my doorstep with the same message. So I was like, yeah, we gotta do that. So it's like anything, like any little thing that we hear from somebody who we know, like you got our best interest at heart, it's genuine. We definitely gonna take that because we're trying to grow, we're trying to expand, and so it's like
we're trying to do it with people that's trying to do the same thing. They got the same mindset.
Like
we all need to be on the same page. Because when you on the same vibe, it just move easier. You don't even gotta worry about certain stuff because you already know how that person moves. So it's like I ain't gotta worry about them acting a certain way or moving a certain way because I already know how it is. So it's like the expectation, the standards are already set, so you don't gotta worry about it. You just move how it's supposed to move.
There it is. There it is. And you kept that off real life.
Hey, bro.
It's fine. It's fine now.
We in our bag.
Okay.
We in our bag.
Make up myself.
We in our bag. You hyped us up, so we got our bag. They said we were trailblazers. Let me turn the heat up. Turn the AC on. Turn the AC on. All right, let me stop playing.
Oh, Lord.
All right, let's get this affirmation and get on out of here.
Yeah, I can go ahead. Mine, y'all know mine be short and to the point, y'all. But I feel like this definitely fits for the weekend, the vibe that we on right now. It says, stay close to people who want more for you, not more from you. That's simple.
Okay, because people will leech on.
Okay?
Just because of what you got going on.
Ain't bringing
just
nothing
suck all your energy out of you. You don't even know it.
Ain't even trying to assist. I'm just taking.
Gimme.
Okay?
Gimme. You don't like a gimme.
We don't.
No,
We
we
don't.
We don't like
We
a
like the people in exchange.
gimme.
We like the people in exchange right here.
Okay.
No gimme.
No gimme.
No gimme.
Okay. Sometimes I can give to you if I want to, out of the kindness of my heart.
I'm not expecting it back.
Alright.
But don't let me start noticing that. It's always
a pattern.
It's always
okay, because now this is who you are. And I can't.
It's giving Paisley.
Gotta go.
Okay.
Gotta
Yes.
giving Paisley. Alright. My affirmation, I think it kind of go along with my with my days recently, like what I have been having to tell myself. So it says, note to self: the only difference between a bad day and a good day is my attitude.
Okay.
Shifting that perspective.
Shifting it.
Because
you in control. Okay, in control.
This may look bad, but it don't gotta be bad. Yeah, I feel like this because I feel like that. I feel like this right now. I can feel that, but what we gonna do next?
Right.
How long we gonna sit here? How long we gonna sit here?
Okay, let's acknowledge it and move on.
And ponder.
How long we gonna sit here? Cause this
the longer I sit here, I gotta wait for it to get done.
It's 4 p.m. I'm still upset.
You could have made another step by now.
Now I made my whole day bad for one thing.
Could have found a resolution to the problem instead of sitting in that pity, having a pity party.
If you didn't have resolution, you could have reached out to some people again, asking for help, and that may could have
been your
helped you.
Why sit in confusion when you can find a resolution?
Wise
man once told me, it's not what it looks like. It's not what it feels like. It just is what it is.
Ooh.
I'll be damned.
It just is what it is.
Put that in your pipe.
Mic drop. That's a mic drop for me.
I'm about to
That's
get up and start running.
That's $20.
If I wouldn't have messed up this production, I would have got up and started running. But I don't want the let the fall, so I'm gonna just contain myself.
To the praise.
You see how I can't stop moving because that just hit me. It just is what it is.
It just is what it is.
So what you gonna do about it? That's the one. Girl, we gotta get off of you.
I said when I think about it,
Okay, we gotta get well, Dad, that was your affirmation. We
he won.
We're not gonna add nothing else to you. We're gonna add nothing else to you. You got something to add.
Mine is do things today that your future self will appreciate.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Be proactive, and it doesn't have to be nothing like colossal, big, major.
Yeah.
But do something.
Little steps.
Every little step I take, say it by
Okay. You will be there. God.
That's my prerogative.
Ooh.
Lord. Everything's just coming full circle.
Word
for everybody, Lord.
I hope y'all got something too.
Okay.
Because there's been a lot of gems in here from each person. So whatever resonate with you, take
y'all was here from 4 different perspectives.
Ooh.
Come on.
So whatever resonates with you, take it. We'll see y'all in the next episode. Follow us on everything too. What we got? TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. We gonna do better. We keep saying we gonna do better with Twitter. But we gonna do better. We are gonna do better. Twitter for me is personal. So
exactly to try to come up here and be professional, it's like it feels weird.
It's
like
switch.
Yeah,
and I ain't got it yet. But it's there. So follow us. We gonna get it together. But we will see y'all in this episode. Bye.
Follow us on X.
Oh!